Hey everyone, it's Ethan or Miist back again for another video today, and welcome back to the channel, guys. We're here again for yet another video. Going to be talking about the channel. We're going to be having a nice little channel update for 2026, and as you can see, I have a little mic, which is something that I will talk about later. I'm going to try some new things this year. I've always had a Blue Yeti, and I've never loved it just because I find the sound that it picks up is usually ridiculously loud and annoying. So we're trying these. These are just some Amazon mics. It's a wireless lavalier microphone, an H63. Mel and I ordered them, and you know what? I guess that's just where we can start with. We ordered these because we are going to try and start a podcast this year. This is something I've literally always talked to Mel about our entire relationship because I think we're both very entertaining and funny together, and I think it'll be a lot of fun. So we're gonna try to work on that. We'll see. I don't really know what the plan is for that yet, but yeah, we're gonna try and figure something out soon. And again, hope I didn't mention this, but hopefully I'm not too loud. I'm looking at my mic levels. Hopefully I'm not too loud. I'm gonna have to figure out what the perfect voice is because I'm just not really sure. Anyways, we have a few things I want to talk about for the 2026 channel update. 9 days late. I'm sorry. I've been wanting to do this for the past week, and I just haven't had a chance to. And genuinely, I've just been busy, nonetheless. Yeah, I mean, the podcast, that is something that we're going to try to work towards this year. I don't know how that's going to work. We're going to try and figure it out. It's something we've been discussing, and it will be something either myself, something I do, or something that Mel and I do together. I'm not too sure yet, but nonetheless, there's a few things I want to get into. So let's start it off with the upload schedule. I really want to try and focus more on uploading more because all of last year, pretty much, I don't even know, I can't even really think of a video that I put out last year that was an extra video because every Monday, I'm sure you realize, I put out a ranking every movie I watched last week, and that is fine, obviously, but I would really like to try to pursue something within film. I don't know where that road leads. It's blurry, it's cloudy. I don't know where that's going to go. But in order to do that, I feel like I need to talk more about movies. So that's kind of my goal for this year. And I'm going to be trying to upload 2 to 3 videos a week talking about film, discussions, TV, whatever it may be, stuff like that, stuff that I'm interested in, stuff that I'm watching. So we'll see how that goes. Ranking every movie I watched last week is not going anywhere. I'm still going to be doing that every week. I love that series. I've always loved that series since I started it, and I'd like to do that probably forever. I don't know, maybe. Anyways, let's talk about 2026 movie goals and TV goals. Really, I have one main goal for each movie and TV. For movies, I want to watch more movies directed by women. I feel like I haven't watched enough in my life. I'd say maybe like 5% of the movies I've watched, probably less than that. 5% of the almost 2,000 movies that I've ranked on Letterboxd are directed by women, which is not enough. So my main goal for the year is to watch 100 movies directed by women, which still honestly probably isn't enough, but I've done about a handful so far already. And yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that this year. And really, for my main goal of TV, it's to just watch more TV shows. I watch a lot of TV, obviously, still. Well, not a lot of TV. I still watch a fair amount of TV, but I want to watch more. And I've already started with my main goal of the year, which is The Walking Dead. I'm gonna, you're gonna see season one's review next week in my ranking everything I watched last week, and that's gonna be exciting. I'm looking forward to going through that series because I've never watched it before. It's one of my best friend's favorite TV shows of all time, and I'm looking forward to that. Shout out Oz. And yeah, I mean, those are like my main goals for the year. I think I might make a video getting into my goals of the year. And again, this is why I wanted to do this channel update earlier because there's like 4 videos that I want to put out like right now. My goals for the year, my ranking of my top movies of last year, my most anticipated for 2026. So, and my letterbox recap, which I still have not looked at because I've been really wanting to do that. So, nonetheless, yeah, let's move on to my main goal for the channel this year. Like I said, I want to upload 2 to 3 times, but for the past 2 years, I've said I wanted to hit 1,000 subscribers. I've gained subscribers each year, of course, but I've never hit 1,000, and I'm hoping maybe this year I can finally get that done. Not done, not like it's, I'm done, but it's something I've been striving towards for years now, and I'm hoping with the changes that I'm going to be making and the stuff I'm going to be adding to this channel and to just my content in general, I'm hoping that'll be enough to get me close to that. That is my goal for the year. It'll probably be my goal for every year until it actually happens. So, we'll see what happens. Thank you for following me. Thank you for subscribing to me. I appreciate it. And yeah, let's move on to kind of the last thing I really wanted to talk about, which was my social media presence. And I think Mel and I have discussed this a lot. Growing through YouTube is a challenge. It's always been a challenge and it's hard. I find it's even harder now, especially with how much more popular social media is, specifically TikTok and Instagram Reels, maybe even Twitter or Snapchat. But I really want to focus more on either TikTok or Instagram. I have an Instagram that will be linked in the description, and it is my channel Instagram where I'm going to be uploading videos and whatnot on there. So check that out. And as for my main Instagram, that'll also be in the description, but who cares about that? And yeah, I mean, I think that's really it. I don't know how much I'm going to be using TikTok. I just personally don't use TikTok, but I use Instagram and I use Threads. So like that would be something I'd probably do more than, something like TikTok. But Mel and I have discussed it as well with the podcast. If that is something we're going to be doing, then Mel will probably take care of the social media for the podcast. Well, I will probably do, you know, the content itself. So yeah, I mean, overall, this was just a quick little update. I wanted to give you guys a little 2026 refresher, tell you some of my goals for the year, some of the stuff that you could look forward to this year, and some of my goals for the year as well. So, thank you guys all so much for watching. Hopefully, you did enjoy. Thanks for watching this short one, and I'll see you guys again in a few days because I have lots of videos I need to upload. So, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.